Oh, yes. Do it. Let's go.
It's all in your best interest. Filling my life with this pressure. Demanding the results that you want.
Yoshizawa? Could she be?
And now you're all branding me a failure?
Fuck him up,
Let
girl.
me remind you who you're talking to. I am Kasumi Yoshizawa!
Let's go!
So adamant.
Fuck him up! It's time!
Rather than accept a life in cinders, you'd strive towards splendor. You know the risks. Well, if those really are the shoes you've chosen, then we'll dance to the end.
Yes!
This has got to be...
Yeah, bro.
Look at that!
I am thou, thou art I. Accept this contract, the spell cast upon you.
I request we have a rematch. This time, I'm going all in with Cendrillon!
Let's go!
We'll show you the way to do this. Nothing too reckless, okay?
Thank you. Please do.
What moves do you have? Bless and physical. Okay.
Persona.
Test your bless. Weak to bless.
Definitely.
Persona!
Persona! Take this! Impossible!
Okay. Morgana's useless. What are you weak to? Good dodge.
Let's dance! Show them, Cendrillon! It's all you.
Sure. Persona!
Bye. See ya. Holy shit. Uh-oh.
Hey, are you alright?
Exhausted.
I can't be weak anymore.
Whoa! I'm quite impressed, considering how you just awakened to your persona and all.
Senpai, right?
The one and only.
I knew it. By the way, why are we dressed like this now?
It's a really long story.
Well, of course. This has to be awfully confusing for her. Looks like they found us. Time to get out of here.
We
quick.
should get the fuck out of
We can
here.
explain later.
Follow my lead.
Right.
Yo, I wasn't expecting this. Holy shit.
Oh, we're back at... Huh? My clothes changed back to normal too.
This was your location before you entered the metaverse. We all just
Oh
came
yeah,
back.
you can listen. You can hear Morgana now too.
I'm back? Did we go somewhere?
About that.
Please, tell me anything you might know about what's going on. I need to know what just happened to me.
You are way too casual about talking to a cat right now, homie.
I know how you feel, but what should we do?
Let's tell her.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll tell you everything from the beginning.
Reddit recap. Go.
Thank you. A metaverse with palaces and personas.
I'm sure it's not easy to wrap your head around all of this in one go.
Normally I wouldn't believe any of that, but after seeing it all for myself... But wow, you're so good at explaining things, Mr. Kitty.
Mr. Kitty.
I'll let that last part slide this time. But isn't there something else that should be surprising you?
You're talking to a cat.
Huh? A cat's talking?
Nailed it.
Took you long enough. And I am not a cat. I am Morgana.
I see. Well, since you seem to know a lot more about this than I do, maybe I should call you Morgana-senpai.
Oh, that's right. Don't you have something for her?
You dropped this earlier.
You came all this way to return this? Thank you so much.
You didn't seem your usual self this morning. Did something happen?
Well, I didn't get a chance to tell you yet, but I got 3rd place in the last meet. Of course I'm not happy about it, but it looks like the school is even more displeased. I was summoned to the guidance office this morning. I was warned that the school might revoke my honors status if I don't improve my results soon. It would be due to my own inability to succeed in gymnastics, so I have to say it's not an unfair consequence, but I also overheard the vice principal talking about how I'm a useless waste of effort. And I dragged Dr. Maruki into this mess too, since he was with me when I got the news. That's what really got to me.
That's a tough break.
So I ended up coming here. And then all of a sudden, I was in that place we just
We need to
left.
figure out how the fuck we got into a palace.
But I'll be just fine now. I feel like whatever happened in there helped me to get over it. I'm going to realize my dream for sure.
Seems like you really are on the up and up now. But then again, how did Yoshizawa end up finding a palace in the first place? It
How?
sounds like it was pure coincidence based on what she's told us.
Her smartphone, perhaps.
What about my phone?
Well, I suppose that makes the most sense. Hey, do you mind if we take a quick look at your phone? If the nav's on there, we'd be able to tell whose palace that was with the search history.
Sure, it's right. Sorry, this won't do any good.
Why's that?
The battery's dead. It's been acting up for a while now, so that could have something to do with it.
Oh, really? Shouldn't you get that checked out? Well, it's not like that was a palace we've been after, so I guess it's no big deal. We couldn't make its ruler our target unless we reached a unanimous decision anyway.
Okay, I've been meaning to ask. Are you two part of the Phantom Thieves?
There it is. I was waiting for that.
We're...
You are, aren't you?
You caught us.
I knew it. Wait. That means when we were at the cafe with Akechi-san, I basically told the Phantom Thieves themselves that I don't agree with what they're doing.
Ken, thank you for continuing your sub from Titan. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm really sorry.
Don't worry about it. With that out of the way, what's your call?
What?
Yoshizawa, of course. Considering how she did back there, don't you think she'd make a worthy addition to the Phantom Thieves?
So, you mean you want me to join the Phantom Thieves?
In a nutshell, yeah. You've awakened to your persona, you're aware of the existence of palaces, and from the looks of things, you've got quite the potential. If you're willing to join us, we'd be glad to have you.
I see.
You don't have to give us an answer right now. I mean, you probably shouldn't make any decisions until you learn more about what it is we're actually doing.
Thank you, but I'm sorry. I have to turn down your offer.
Whoa.
Cool. So we'll head home for now and... Wait. What?
When I awakened to my... persona, was it? I also realized something. I can't keep obsessing over my shortcomings in gymnastics like this. So that's why I can't join you at the moment.
Because you need to focus on your gymnastics.
I'm truly sorry to say no after all you've done for me.
That's unfortunate.
I appreciate your feeling that way, but I think I'd only cause you all more trouble if I were to join up without being totally invested in it. Of course, I won't say a word about this to anyone.
I'm glad you catch on so quickly. Well, if you ever change your mind about us, just let us know, okay?
Thank you, Morgana-senpai. If that ever happens, I'll get in touch right away.
Yes.
I should extend the same gratitude to you as well, senpai. I swear, one day I will repay you for helping me out in so many ways. Shall we get going? Quite a lot's happened today, but I have a feeling I'll try harder than ever before starting tomorrow.
I'm glad to hear it.
Well, see you later.
A whole shit ton just happened. Holy shit.
I mean...
Wow.
Let's do it.
That was a lot to unpack.
Nice.
I'm assuming girl in glasses was her sister. Guess we're going to bed. Guess we're going to bed.
Well then.
So, I'm assuming girl in glasses was her sister. There's now some random palace that we don't know. Oh, hey, it's her. Sorry for messaging you so late. My phone's battery finally recharged, so I wanted to thank you while I could. You don't have to be so polite. This is the decent thing to do. Just wanted to thank you for today. Sorry that thanks are all I can offer right now. I'll definitely make it up to you eventually. I'll be waiting. I'm glad. I promise it'll be worth the wait. I'll have my phones fixed as soon as possible. Please let Morgana-senpai know as well. Anyways, I hope you have a good night. If only Yoshizawa would join the Phantom Thieves. What a shame. Nothing we can do. Yeah, we shouldn't press the matter. So, how are we going to break it to the others? Everyone's comments used to be so encouraging, but now they're actually kind of frightening. Utter chaos. The public dislike of Okumura has grown exponentially as well. How are you holding up, Haru? We've been receiving anonymous threats almost every day now. That's scary. But our security is tight, so I've been okay so far. So it's been okay so far. I believe things will calm down once we finish this, Haru. And what about us? We gonna get all popular and shit again? Let's not concern ourselves with that for now. I only pray things calm down. Guess we still have some problems to hash out. We could do more harm than help if we brought it up at this point. Maybe we'll just stay quiet about Yoshizawa for now. I feel like that comes back to bite us. Just a hunch. Maybe I'm wrong.
Good morning. Regarding my father, there isn't anything different about him yet. I can't help but think about a lot of things when I'm just waiting. Things like, did it go well?
Nothing to worry.
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
Thanks.
What's up, Ben?
Hearing that from you puts my mind at ease. I guess I'll relax and look after the flower bed. I haven't been able to for a while.
You made it! Wow! What up, Ben?
The Phantom Thieves are amazing.
Think they'll do the same thing to that CEO as they did to our principal? Come on, they're gonna murder him. Besides, I'm pretty sure the principal killed himself. No way, the Phantom Thieves sent him a message. Wake up, people, it's time to atone, or something like that. I'd kill for that kind of power. Alright. Are we free? Okay. Being a great model. I need to start with training my body. Ryuji just told me about a gym he knows. He even said he'd train with me. You want to go to Mementos. We're not going to Mementos. Ben, have you ever played a Persona game before? On photo. No one. No? Well, you're in for a fucking treat.
I should write something.
Never. As you can tell, I've put in a lot of time. What's up, dude? What's up, dudes? Dude and dudette? I hope you guys had a great night. We're gonna go hang out with Makoto.
Well,
So, game is... Do you know anything about the game? Let's start there.
thank goodness.
So, I finally made up with Eiko. I think she knew it deep within her heart. And seeing him like that finally helped her realize.
Your slap worked wonders.
You're still not gonna let me forget that, hmm? Well, I'm glad she didn't get into any danger. Oh, and she told me she quit her job.
Yeah.
Right now she doesn't know what she wants to do, but she's going to go to college and figure things out. So in the end, Eiko's going to start seriously focusing on her studies again. I plan on doing the same as well.
Back to studying?
Yes. I thought there was no point in continuing my studies, but this time, I'm not seeking anyone's praise, and I'm not trying to show off my intelligence. I simply want to fulfill my own personal goals and dreams. Before now, I didn't have a clear vision of what that meant. I was lost in life. But thanks to you, I finally come to realize it. My dream is to become a police commissioner. That is why I need to study.
Sounds difficult.
You're right. I will need an extensive academic background. There are too many incidents in this country that are never brought to light. That host was one. Villains who prey on the hearts of the weak with cowardly, legally questionable methods. My father risked his life trying to catch a group of those people. I will never forgive them. But I won't be able to eradicate them all on my own. Instead, I want to head an organization that will destroy the lawless and help rescue victims.
Your father would be proud.
I hope so. That is the justice I aim for. I also believe it will be a continuation of my father's legacy. Honestly, it's a little strange that I found the true meaning of my studies outside of my studies. I think now I'll be able to see the world even more differently. Thank you for all your help. Must have been difficult babysitting the uptight Miss President, right?
We went through so much.
Even so, I'm glad I asked you.
Feel a strong bond with Makoto. David got a notification on his Wi-Fi camera from his porch. Crazily was staring into his windows. What the fuck?
Thou art I. Thou
This
hast
is an
turned
eventful
a
time.
vow into a blood oath.
That's wild as shit.
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the priestess, granting thee infinite power.
Second Awakening transforms Persona into a mythological trickster.
All right. All right.
Cybele. Sick.
I can sense it. The power within me has grown. No, it's been born anew.
All right.
Makoto's persona, Johanna, has transformed into a knot. Do you know anything about Persona? Because that's going to tell me how much I need to explain.
By the way, you can rely on me when you need it.
Nothing.
I won't go easy on you if you hold back. Now then, in order to fulfill my dream, I'll need to be accepted into my first choice college. What a funny thought. Studying to become a head of police while working as a thief.
be careful, okay?
I will. The objective is the same after all. Exposing the evil lurking in the dark shadows. Oh, that's right. And thanks for helping me. I'll gladly assist you with your studies as well. You had best be ready. Let's go home.
Evade Psi. We're gonna get rid of... Move to all. Okay. So. We're about to explain Persona. Okay. So. Do my studies, ace my exams. Yeah, please, just do it for me. So. Persona is half life simulator, half dungeon crawling turn-based RPG. The idea of this particular one, Persona 5, which is what we're playing, is we stumbled across a power to go inside people's cognitions that have been incredibly distorted. And by stealing the root of their distorted desires, we change how they think and make them confess their own crimes. So through the power of love and friendship, we're going through target by target based on who we find or what events are happening, making bad guys realize that they're shit, and then making the shitty bad guys go tell on themselves and go to jail. That is like the most high-level basic way I can explain it. But this game gets very deep as far as like an actual gameplay goes. You have personas, which are kind of like Pokemon. Yeah, no, it is very much like counseling. There's very, very, very deep philosophical things this game makes as part of its story. Like, the whole concept is invading someone's cognition and taking desires away so their cognition changes and sees the truth instead of what their distorted shithead desires was. Through the power of love and friendship. I mean, that's basically what it is. The more, like, I literally have a section in my menu of what level of friend I am with all of my friends. I have a lot of fucking friends. So, yeah, the theory behind it is you invade someone's cognition, remove their distorted desires so their cognition sees the truth instead of their fake distorted one, and it usually brings back the conscious of like, oh shit, I'm doing something bad. So, for example, our very first guy was a teacher at our school who was having an affair with his students. So he was sexually abusing and harassing his students. He's also a volleyball coach. He was physically abusing his volleyball students, which led to us finding out that he has one of these, they're called palaces, which is the root of someone's really fucked up desires. We ended up going in there, stealing the root of his desires, which made him confess and go to jail. So the idea is people are really fucked up, and we try to help them become unfucked up by removing what caused them to be fucked up. Is the easiest way I can explain it. But from a gameplay perspective, it's like an adult version of Pokemon. So you have all of these guys, like these are all stats, those are very obvious. You have your abilities down here, you know, they all do something different. And then the row up top, you see over there is your affinities and stuff like that. So you can see like this guy, there's all these different types of abilities. There's fire, ice, electric, wind, psi, nuke, bless, curse. There's a whole bunch of different options. And you can be weak to them, you can be strong against them. So like this person, if I got hit by a physical move, it won't hurt me that much. But if I got hit by a nuke move, it would really hurt. Puts you in a down state, which continues the game. Well, it continues the combat. You get like an extra turn. It's like the turn base is very similar to like an adult version of a Pokemon. Is the easiest way to say it. And we can also capture the personas. Like there's a whole slew of shit to it. It's also a long as fuck game. I'm at hour 85 and I still have like probably 40 more hours left in the game. So you can go capture the volleyball coach's inner pedophile and play with it. We beat the shit out of it, actually. Maybe I can show you some videos. This is a new feature. So they released Persona 5 in 2016. Then this year they released this, which is Persona 5 Royal, which is like the definitive edition. Think of it that way. So we're gonna go all the way over here to the movies and kind of show you if there's a way I can show you. We'll use the volleyball guy as the first reference. So, you like my pants? Thank you. So I'll show you this. So to give you a preference to this, so this is the shadow version, the cognitive version of that volleyball teacher. This is how he sees himself. Then there's these personas that we use to fight, but the persona is just like your inner rebel fighting against the cognition, right? So this is the awakening of a persona. This is our main guy realizing who he actually is, ripping off the mask that hides your true self and shit. It's deep as fuck. It's all based on mythological beasts and creatures, and this particular game's like old school, like gentleman thievery and stuff. So you might notice some of the names and they sound familiar. That's supposed to symbolize like ripping off the mask you're hiding behind or some shit. So that's like the symbol that it's trying to... And so as we go through the story, we learn that he's a piece of shit. I think this one will paint a good story as well. So this is right after we beat him and we're trying to steal his distorted desires.
Do you want to finish him off? It's your call.
No, please wait. I beg you. Just forgive me!
Shut up. I bet everyone told you the same.
Oh, he's so shitty that he caused one of the high school students to fucking jump off the roof of the school to try to kill herself.
But you took everything from them!
I accept defeat. You want this? Take it. Go ahead and finish me off. You do that, and my real self will go down too. You have that right, since you've won.
On! If his mind shuts down, he can't admit his crimes.
You're kind, Lady Ann.
I've lost. You're through when you lose. What am I supposed to do now?
Atone for your sins.
All right. I will leave now and return to my real self. I'll make
Hey, just so you know, we don't have time to waste. This place is about to collapse.
So I hope that helps give some kind of an idea. Probably doesn't. It's a lot. American coaches diddle kids too, yeah. See, but what also made this fucked up is that the entire school, like, principal, teachers, and stuff apparently knew that it was happening and just no one said anything. Because the dude's an Olympic gold medalist and they need his vote of approval to be a good school. So they just kind of let him do whatever the fuck he wants. which is just gross. But yeah. So now where we're at right now sounds like Jeff Epstein. Where we're at right now, as you can see from up there, we just fought off another dude who is the owner of a massive corporation, abusing his employees. Also is trying to sell off his daughter, as you see up there. Haru is sold off. He's trying to pawn off his daughter in an arranged marriage so he can go into the political world. So we went ahead and took care of him. I'm just kind of waiting for it to happen now. So we have 7 days before that takes place, which means for the next 7 days, I get to hang out with my friends. Yay! Who are we going to hang out with? We can hang out with Coffee Dad. EY won't hang out. No, neither of those. We're gonna hang out with Coffee Dad. Do I have a Hierophant? Don't. Okay. Go take her. We're gonna go here. Velvet Room. So this is another room that's gonna confuse the fuck out of you. When we first developed our power of personas and stuff, we ended up in this fucking room with these fucking dweebs. We still don't know much about them other than they say they're trying to help us through our rehabilitation. That's all we know. They're trying to help us through rehabilitation, and they help me manage my personas.
Time for some rehabilitation. Power requires sacrifice.
I'll show you this. We'll use Queen Mab and Silky.
Is that enough?
This is what the let these powers
So I'm just making room for another persona. This is how we strengthen and do stuff with personas around here. UI is wild. This game is fucking awesome. Also, I wanted strength, so we're just gonna, you know, hang it and give it to Lady Gaga. Yay, Lady Gaga. It's very artistic. It also has, it won awards for the best soundtrack too. It's very, very good game. Very, very good game.
Finished for now? Time for some rehabilitation. You change your mind? You'd like to read the These are the paths you have walked.
Then we need Hierophant.
A fee is required.
Do you know the tarot cards, right, Ben?
Isn't such rudeness. Are you
I figured that'd be something you would know about, actually.
No slacking off.
So the whole persona system is based off of the tarot cards. So Fool, Magician, Priestess, Emperor, all of them are based off of the tarot cards. I don't know enough about tarot cards to know if mine is, I don't have but I am the wild card is what it says. This is my list of friends. I don't know, I'm not on my list of friends. But they call me the wild card. I'm the only person in the game that can have more than one persona. Because we're special. We're a special boy. But I really think that you would really enjoy these Persona games, whether you play them or just watch them, because they're incredibly deep mentally. Like, very mentally deep.
All right then.
Oh, what's wrong? It's not like you to come here this late. Look, Sojiro. Uncle's bank info, transaction history, credit details. I've got tons of dirt on them. How'd you get your hands on this stuff? Hacking, of course. Uncle's in loads of debt. He'll never win a suit against us now that we have all this data. This is criminal offense, you idiot. There's no way we'd be able to use this stuff in court. But
Jeez.
I've known all along how badly in debt he is. He's not gonna try and take custody back. So don't go doing super crap like this, okay? But Sojiro, I only did it because of the stuff he said to you. About that, I've been thinking when push came to shove, I wasn't there to help you. But you know, maybe there's somewhere better for you out there. Somewhere better? Am I not supposed to be here? Am I just in the way? That's not it. You don't want me either, Sojiro. Not what I meant, I just think you might be better for your own sake. Fine, I'll have Fat and Mona and all the others.